Hi there guys, this is Farmer Bob. Welcome back to my channel. Great to be back on another video. Today we are doing some tests on Gariep version 10, and I thought I'll bring you along for the ride, you know. So sit back and grab a cup of coffee, enjoy one with me. I'm having one myself, and let's have some tests and see all the new additions, how they work, and what's going on the map. You know, it will soon be out. Currently it is out for review for my Patreons and PayPal supporters. They are busy enjoying the map, and just like what do you call it, it's like a privilege for them, you know, to have content before it's released and to enjoy. But yeah, if you want to get on that bandwagon, just jump into my PayPal or my Patreon support, and yes, you will be included in all that pre-release stuff. But anyway guys, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome, and remember to like and subscribe and to share. It really helps my channel grow. Thanks so much, man. Good. Okay guys, so what I've got here is obviously the farm 3 on the map. It's up here, up north, and I want to quickly just show you the size of it. It looks small by the looks of it, but remember, Gariep is a 4x map, so it's a huge map. And this small area is 13.8 hectares, which is very good for a startup farm. It's the smallest farm that you can buy. Let me just verify that I'm not talking trash. 46 hectares. Yeah, that is the smallest farm you can buy on Gariep. 7 years. Yeah, no, that is fairly big as well. 45. So the smallest one is that one, and it's going to cost you, this one is 550,000 pounds. Euros, sorry, not pounds. I'm usually playing in dollars, so yeah, it's crazy. Anyways guys, so I want to just show you how big it is. Just to start with, if you look at there from the white next to the house, the white fence, all the way down to the white fence on this side, and obviously all the way down to the ridge there. That is the size of the startup farm, which is fairly big. 13 hectares. You can really plant a lot of crops. And now what I've done is I've left it blank and empty for you to decide what to do with it. So it's like the wild map. You can plow your own fields, cut down the trees, except for these boys. You can't cut these down, because they are protected trees. They're part of the culture of Gariep in South Africa. So these ones you can just ignore. Your equipment will run right through them, so don't bother them. They're going to look nice in your fields. But the rest of the trees you cut down and make your own farm here, whatever you want to do with it. But it's a nice big startup, and that's your way to play this game or this map if you want to start from scratch, you know, with nothing. And I think what I'll do is I'll just give that a bash and see how that works. So I'm going to relaunch the game in start from scratch mode and just see how that operates. Good, so let's do that. Well, here we are guys. This is Gariep South Africa now in start from scratch mode. You start with 500,000, and then obviously if you look around, there is absolutely nothing at the original farm. Good. So in order to obviously buy this farm, we need a bit more bucks. So we're going to have to borrow some money first of all, and then obviously start setting up the farm from there. Great. So let's make an effort and borrow some money from the bank. In order to do that, we have to get some bucks. Now I wonder, we haven't got any loans, so that is nice. So we can just borrow like 100,000 extra or something like that. Okay, and then we can actually buy this farm. Good, there you go. And now let us go visit it. Okay, let's visit the farm. Good, here we go, man. Good stuff. Great. Okay, so I'm going to just do some work on the farm, and I'll catch you in a bit. Great guys, so first things first, obviously bought a plow, the Joker RT, as well as the 6250. 6250 was a second-hand tractor, cost me 80 grand, and the plow was a second-hand plow for 18. It turns out you can borrow another 500,000 or the maximum that you can borrow is 500,000. So if you start in this game mode, you'll have 1 million bucks to start your farm, and then obviously you first need to buy the farm, so that leaves you with almost 500,000 to actually build your farm. So yeah, first things first, guys, I'm going to take out all the trees that's in the way, and then I'm going to just plow the whole thing, and then I'll make from the plowed surface, obviously we'll plant some stuff. Okay, good stuff. Well guys, this is basically what the size of your field looks like when it's plowed, and I must say it's quite a nice piece of land to start the game with, you know. With this size you can really go wild, so let's plant a crop on this. Well, here we are guys, I've planted a crop of potatoes on this, and as you can see, looking good, growing like crazy. So I'm going to forward time until we are harvest ready, and yeah, let's just see what the yield is on this small little area that we've plowed and planted. Great. Another thing guys, normally people tend to forget about the field work or the contracts. On Gariep the contracts are awesome, especially when it comes time for spraying weeds and spraying fertilizer. You buy your own fertilizer sprayer, and I tell you what, you make tons of bucks, especially on the bigger fields. Just to give you an idea quick, here's some of the field work. There's a spraying field 8. It's a tiny field 8. If you look at spraying field 20, 68 grand for spraying that, and if you've got your own sprayer, you don't even pay that lease money, you know. Then obviously there's some good contracts on the sowing, but when you come to spraying the bigger fields like field 21 and field 22, you're gonna see how much it's like 200,000-300,000 bucks you get for that. Just want to get to one. Look at this harvesting, 900,000 bucks, but just in one contract. It is so awesome. So you rent a few of these, or use his equipment and rent a few extra workers, and you just harvest this field in no time, man. And you make like almost $1 million bucks just in one contract. So there's a tip, guys. Gariep has got awesome contracts, but I normally don't waste my time with harvesting. I'll just wait for the spraying and the weeding to come up, the fertilizing and weeding. That is very nice bucks, especially on the bigger fields. And it's easy. You just put one worker on. It does that whole field quick because your sprayers are wide, you know. So yeah, quick. You make a lot of money, and you can afford bigger fields and upgrade your farm, all that nice things. Good. Well guys, here we are. We've harvested the whole field. Tobacco is now off, and if you've stuck to the video watching this far, then I'm going to share with you a secret of Gariep map which not everybody knows, and that is that tobacco is one of the best yielding crops on this particular map. I've made it that way just to give Gariep something unique. So the unique crop for Gariep is tobacco. Just look at this few hectares that we've planted, and I'm going to show you the yield. It is amazing. 720,000 liters of this tiny little field. Times that by, so it's 720 cubic meters, times that by 1,500. 1565 times 1565. To give you an idea, it is 1.1 million bucks, guys. Just to give you an idea. Isn't that awesome? Of that tiny little field, one crop yielding that and making that type of money. So there you are, guys. If you were wondering what to plant on Gariep, go for tobacco. It is a very awesome crop, and it's just one of the secrets of the map that I'll gladly share with you for sticking by and watching the video up to this far. Good stuff, man. Well guys, here we are. I've thoroughly tested farm number 3, and everything that's on it, everything is working fine and perfect. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I've just busy emptying the silo now into the best sell point with the best price. So yes, I really appreciate it, guys. The best price currently is 1,500 euros, 1541. But it's getting there. It's actually going down at the moment, so it's not really the right time to sell, but the price was high, so I thought, let's just do it. It doesn't really matter. It's just for testing anyways. We've already seen the yield and made the calculation. And yeah, there we go. I've leased another vehicle just to help the process. So I've got 2 vehicles running, and makes it a bit simpler. But yes, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's always a pleasure. And remember to like and subscribe. And once again, a big thank you to my Patreon and PayPal supporters. You guys are awesome. And have fun, man. I'll catch you next time. Cheers.